Turning the corner from the Bay of Fundy to the Atlantic Ocean, Yarmouth is the major city at the tip of Nova Scotia. It is also home to Cape Fortune Lighthouse. The lighthouse is set back from the cape's tip to be on the higher ground, but there is a trail to walk down to the water's edge. I'd seen a really picturesque harbor on the way to the lighthouse, so I went back to take some photos of it. A little down the ways there was this cool wall of buoys that had been strung up on old lobster traps that I wanted to stop at and take a photo. When I took a photo, this woman popped her head up from behind the wall and invited me to check out the terraced deck that they'd built on the lobster traps. As well, across the street, they'd hauled up an old lobster holding pen and turned the shack on top into a clubhouse for one of their daughters. It was really nice of this retired couple to show me the projects and what they'd done to take stuff that was going to be thrown out and turn it into cool hangout spots. In my mind, I was thinking this is an architectural thesis project where someone studies the infrastructure of the fishing industry and takes discarded material and repurposes it into housing and other community infrastructure. The downtown had some cool architecture, but then I saw the Shark Scramble, which is a stupid competition to catch the biggest shark. I thought Yarmouth was a really cool place up until that point, so I left and went to Cape Sable Island, where the waitress at lunch had recommended that I go to Sony Beach. The beach was mostly grey sand and really soft, so it was nice to run on, and then I just sat around and just relaxed. I didn't have anything for dinner, so I had to go to Tim Hortons, but that meant on the way back I could drive around the other side of the island and I got these beautiful photos at sunset. I stargazed at night and woke up to a beautiful foggy morning. When the fog eventually dissipated, I left and made a brief stop at Islands Provincial Park to have a shower. I then went on to Port Lock because it was interesting geographically on the map. This was a good decision because not only was the beach once featured on the $50 bill, but the locals were having a concert on the beach. The Kejimkujik National Park has a small section on the seaside, and I didn't think it'd be very interesting, but the visitor center at Port Lock told me to go there to see some seals. I did see 2 seals, but it was actually the landscape that was really captivating. The shoreline is white granite, dotted with islands and surrounded by clear water with golden seaweed. I tried to get to Kingsburg before sunset so that I could see the work of McKay Leon Sweet Apple Architects, but I arrived to a do not enter private property signs, so I camped beside the beach, and the next morning I walked down to see it from a distance. This was a really important thing for me to see on the trip, and it was still pretty cool to see it from a distance, even if I couldn't get up close. Kingsburg is close to Lunenburg, which is home to the Blue Nose, and as I was walking around town, I actually stumbled by one of the offices of McKay, Leon Sweet Apple, and through the window I could see some models of some of their houses, which was really exciting to see. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe to grow the channel.